Hello, Patreon backers. We've got a behind-the-scenes video for you. We're going to work on a couple of these now to try and get them out to the $5 and up tier backers. So for this one, of course, you know about the ongoing war with Jay. Jay and I both put that on kind of a hold because we had the i9 9900K to work on. But we're going to respond at some point, hopefully soon. And I wanted to walk you through some of the parts we got in to do that so you can see it before anyone else. So a bit of a preview here. What I have is I've got this, first of all. You've seen this before probably in the live streams. This is Der Bauer's Beast, he calls it. It's a very creative name. It's just a giant copper block. It's pretty dense. So deceptively heavy. This will go on the CPU. So that's going to go on the 7980XE. We have another CPU coming in as well that we'll probably use at some point for this. But this will go on the 7980XE, and we'll use probably dry ice with that for now. It's capable of doing LN2, but we're not going to go there yet. If we do LN2, I might bring someone out, one of the XOC people out to help with that. Then we also have these. So this is a GPU LN2 pot. I'm not sure if Jay had one of these or not, but we can give you a first look at it. This is from EK. I actually did not know they even made these things. So let's get up close on this one. This is also very dense. All right, so of course we've seen LN2 pots for GPUs before, but like I said, did not know EK even made them. So they reached out and they said, hey, do you want put dry ice on your GPUs as well? And I said, of course. So this is it's got copper, just like the other one, nickel plated copper down here for the base. There's a contact plate. This should fit, I think. I don't think I have oh, this is basically a card. That's close enough. So does this match any of these holes? Almost, but not quite. So we're going to have to make it fit is what's going to have to happen for this one. It's very close to fitting, but it is off by maybe like a millimeter, which is unfortunate. But I can work with it and figure it out. So we're going to have to try and make that fit. And EK, when they sent it to me, they said, we don't know if it fits, but we know you'll make it fit if it doesn't. So we can do that. We've got two of these. These will go on the GPUs, and I think it's the same product for each one, yes. The SF3D Critical Point, apparently, is the name of it. And if you want to take a look on the inside of these things, they're pretty cool. So what we have is, let's look at this one first for the CPU pot. You can see it's got kind of like just holes everywhere where all the through bolts are going through. And what happens is with dry ice especially, you want to crush it into really small pieces, shove it in there, and it'll fill the base, and you put some acetone in that to help with contact to the rest of the cold plate. And having those chambers in there is also useful for LN2, which we won't be talking about today because we haven't done anything with it. Then this chamber, if you can see that one, has got similar design except on a much smaller scale. So similar design, it's just got some channels in there on the bottom. And this will require, again, very small pieces of dry ice. We're going to go down to like maybe 3mm pellets or something like that. So a bit bigger than what Jay did. Jay did dust, and that might be the better way to do it. But I think 3mm pellets should be sufficient and won't require as much hands-on maintenance. So we're going to mount those to the GPUs. Let's just double check the other. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the mounting hardware that came with it, because I'm not sure what's in there. So there's the mounting hardware. And we've got, I see, okay. So we might be able to actually just use one of these kits. They sent a whole bunch of different plates. Let me grab some calipers. So here's a GPU stand. And there are two sets of mounting holes for the 20 series, and I only have one on this back plate, so we're just going to measure against one. That's about 73. Oh, I don't need to measure that dimension. That's about 52 millimeters. That's going to be squared. So if we have one that's 52, it'll fit those holes. Otherwise, we can go with the other ones. That's 52. That looks like they might have made this one for us. No, it's not 52 both directions. That's actually not going to work. Let's try this one. Nope. Okay. But these are all just metal, so that one's the right size in one direction again. Oh, there you go. That's correct. But not that way. It's very annoying. Oh, nice. That one's got the right spacing. Okay. I can probably work with this. I can make that fit. That should fit kind of natively. And this one's even better actually. Okay, cool. So this one's got a sort of sliding scale because it's got wider holes we can work with, so I won't have to drill anything in there. We can mount that on the plate instead, secure that to the card, and we should be good to go. And then there's another pack of these in the other one, hopefully. So we'll have 2 sets of mounting hardware to go with those GPU blocks, and that will cover our LN2 or our dice overclocking for now. So that's it for the dry ice stuff. We're gonna get working on that pretty soon. I've got a lot of things. I guess it is a behind the scenes video, so I'll give you a quick update on what else is queued up. We have more Z390 investigation going on. I have some more findings, not gonna reveal them yet, but we figured out a couple of things on the boards that need to be exposed. So we're gonna work on that. We've got 2080 Ti's coming in from people online who have dead ones. So we'll be working on those. And then after that's done, hopefully I can get back to this dry ice stuff. And we also have these samples that just came in. So some of you requested a black version of this. So we now have a black and blue version of the mouse pad. Same everything, it's just white swaps with black. We're playing around with another design, but it's not gonna go anywhere yet. It needs a lot of tweaking. This is the same as our desktop wallpaper that we made a while back, which is too dark for this current sample, but that's why we do sampling. So this isn't actually for sale. But I want to show you what we're working on, and we're gonna maybe fine tune that one. I don't know, we might release it, not really sure. But that's it for this one. So thank you for supporting us on Patreon. We're working on more of these behind the scenes videos, updates going forward. So I've got one on power supplies we'll probably do as well. But this should cover you for the main channel for all of the major content coming up in the next week or two. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on Discord, and I guess you're already subscribed, so I'll see you all next time.